Alright, we're at the top of the southernmost mountain, having avoided so far any Imperial entanglements. The saddest thing is that yellow drop is actually a yellow drop with a circle, which is the best drop in the game. Well, second best to a red drop with a circle, but really great stuff in there, but I'm just not high enough level to get it. I actually fixed my map. Hey, look, you can see where we are, just near that little mountain at the top. Oh, look, you can even see it over here. Alright. So we're going to try to find where the crystal is. There's some crystal. And as you can see, there's lots of bad guys in the area. And I really don't have anything that's very good as a weapon. I mean, I've got my crossbow, but it's got only a few shots left on it because, you know, did I actually make a point of fixing it before we left? Nah, who needs that? So I'm going to try to kite this guy away. There's the wonderful Uranus, which I don't want to get any closer to, so I think we're going to fly off this way. And actually, when I was flying up here, I actually ran out of stamina, though I'd noticed it before. I actually did run out of stamina, so all I did was hover a tiny little bit before I went down again. As you can see, there are lots of carnivores everywhere around here. That's the thing about the mountains. But on the other hand, there's lots of good things then to find when you're around here. So there's lots of things to tame. You can also see that there's a little sets of ruins in the desert. I think that's a lot of those places are where you can get those kind of level power up, experience up. That's really what they are. Experience up options. There's a moth that just poofed those guys down there. I'm not here to tame anybody. At some point I would like to, oh, that's probably, that little thing right there is probably a rock golem right above the top wing tip there. That looks like the rock golem things. Yeah, this is a pretty busy place. Unlike the top of that other mountain, which is that one right there above my Jerbo's butt. This is a busier place, though it's not always this way. So when you're setting up taming here, especially for a bird, because that's what we want. That's what we're going to get up here. I mean, there's lots of other things to get up here, but really the bird is all I want. Carno would be nice, but I mean, big deal. Rock golem is actually really good to have. I've never tamed one of those. But yeah, everybody else I kind of could take or leave. I would like to get the Carno out of here though, because it's fast and aggro's easy. So I'd like to sort of, oh, he's going after somebody else. It's fine. Oh yeah, the Carnos and the birds just love to fight. In fact, one of the problems with that is you have to get rid of the Carnos, otherwise you're never going to get a bird up here. They're all just all going to be dead. As you can see, there were like a couple of birds at the top, and now there's nobody. Let's pull this Carno off of here, though. Hello, I'm Tasty. I'm Tasty. I'm just a squishy moth. Let's not hit the other moth, please. I gotta make sure I don't get hit by a bird. Oh, oh. He stopped before they got to the edge. Let's see if I can get him this time. I mean, we can take a hit. It's not a problem. There he goes. Okay, so he's probably not going to be able to make it back up. No, I can't guarantee that. Seriously, are you gonna contradict me right now? Don't stick your head in the dirt. ARK, bugs. I think he's gonna make it back up. Wow. Okay, I have to pull him back down then, farther down. And I have to look at my, okay, there we go. My stamina. Okay, so we should be good right now. I can fly up here quickly, sit down, and we'll see what we can get. So that is a saber-tooth. They are fast and fairly powerful, though they're also kind of dumb. So if I go here, I think, am I too far away? I kind of want him to run off the end too. Here, it's a little tougher doing it with a friend who's not very well guided. But jump! Cats always land on their feet. He's fine. Just because all the animals also land on their feet and they're all fine unless they're tames. You know, I mean, that's good. After all, when the AI is as bad as it is in this game, restricting fall damage only to tames seems to be at least a reasonable way to even the odds just a little bit. Alright, so there's some obsidian up here. We seem to have gotten rid of most. Oh, that's just that rock column is totally gonna come out. Probably be able to hear anybody coming up, so I'm gonna land, start pounding away here. Oops, that would be me accidentally taking a bite out of my moth. Don't do that. So we'll just get all a crystal here. Why is this crystal too fat? Just gonna move the moth around a bit. Thorny dragons are not super aggro, at least not in my experience. So I'm not too worried about him yet. Hey. Just want to dump this stone. How are we doing? Alright. Why can't I get the big thing? The clipping in this game drives me nuts. Seriously, what am I doing wrong here? There we go, I'll get this. Are these just for show? Oh, that's the horse. That's great. The only thing that's actually a zebra. That's pretty cool. Scaredy zebra. No, I made contact for a second there. This is hilarious. I love this. Well, I don't remember having this problem before. I'm not even going to mess with the big thing. If it doesn't want me to have it, it doesn't want me to have it. Alright. That was weird, but I'll take it. That's probably all the crystal we need. I'm keeping a small crop plot. That is a good use of weight there. I should be able to get that crystal. Sometimes things are clipped out of the way by other entities. I don't know what you want to call it, but like no, I can't get rid of this rock. That is actually part of the local area there. It's a little strange that I can't get that. Alright, that's fine. I don't want to get too close to the rock, but I think it's the rock golem. It's hilarious. It'd be funny if I'm misinterpreting, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. But what I'm going to do, sit here and watch it while I'm chopping. Because we can totally use this. That's me hitting. Oh! Let's get out of here, guys. There we go. And he will throw stuff. And those things, those rocks that he throws, will do a lot of damage. But I want to kite him off the cliff. Can you come over this way, sir? Please come over this way. Okay, he is hanging out right next to there. It's alright, that's fine. It's actually farther away from the obsidian than he was before. And there's nobody else around here. So I'll just hang out here and grab the obsidian. I'm doing more damage to my moths than any bad guys, but I'm actually accidentally hitting. Okay, who am I on? I'm on, yes, because I want this experience, and I want my moth. Oh, maybe the other one can get it too. I don't think everybody's going to get it, but
morelodon and a camel. And the strangest part? There are places in its humps where you can stick a spigot and get clean drinking water.
Ew.
Tastes like piss. But not only is it safe, it doesn't even harm the morellotops. Definitely the result of genetic engineering. But I knew that, didn't I? It's time to get to the why. Maybe studying the creatures here with my new perspective will yield some insight.
Alright, I forgot that in the new, there's the thorny dragon. I actually don't want to attract him. I forgot that in one of the more recent updates they added voiceover for Helena. So, yes, you get to hear those, and she describes what is written, which is, you know, nice. I guess it's a thing that games are doing nowadays. Alright. Got 5 more levels. I'm going to bring the stamina up to 400, and then the weight will go, and we'll probably just match stamina and weight. And so the next large thing we'll do is either getting I guess I get a level 2. I will do some weight as well. I got 2 levels there, so we'll check out the new things we get. I think that might make me level 55, at which point I get a really key piece of kit, which is a chainsaw. Now, I can't use it yet because I need to make a fabricator, and I don't want to put the fabricator in place until we get to the new house. Where's Masra? Can I reach you? Sure can't. Come on, down here, please. Oh yeah, I also have a saddle for Mothra. I got a saddle for both of them, so I just ground to get a bunch of. Let's dump that. Oh, Mothra has. Okay, we'll just match stamina and weight with both of these. So Mothra, they both have saddles now because I just took the raptors out and killed a bunch of bugs. And the nice thing about the bugs, the one thing that you should probably know about the bugs is that the raptors do not gather what you need from them very well. I don't think you can get these. I wonder if these are like, I need a better tool to get them? Like maybe only an Anki, or yeah, probably just an Anki, not even a Dodi. Can get them. That's interesting. Alright, we'll dump that, transfer over. And I can't get the big ones. I guess that's really strange. I'm kind of getting an overkill amount of crystal here, but I'm here. I just clear it out, let the things regenerate, and once they regenerate, hopefully they'll regenerate while I'm not here, because I don't anticipate coming here too much, but I am going to be spending some time here getting at least 2 birds at some point, though I don't know. Maybe I'll make this like a moth only run. I'm not sure that's a smart thing. It's an idea. It's not a good idea. I really don't like to lay claim to any good ideas. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and give me a little more weight, because basically all of us are doing are being pack mules. So as you can see, the carnivores kind of take care of themselves. That's an egg. Whose egg is that? Carno egg. Oh, it's mine now. Now, any carnos in the area will be very annoyed with that. Like, they will aggro all over you. However, I just don't see any. So let's grab. Let's see. Somebody died here. What do they leave me? From an Argentavis Talons. If we go and do any of the boss challenges in this, we are going to need tribute for that. That's what all of those sort of high-ranking animal. Okay, what do I need? Probably food. Yep. That's what all of those high-level animal sort of trophies are all about. Okay. And you get a lot of those. You can start doing the challenges to challenge all of the built-in bosses to the game. I have never done a single one of those. Alright. We are slow. Let's drop the stone. And let's land a vaguely safe area. And let's land you in a vaguely safe area. And see who can carry what. You're not carrying me, so you can carry more. Take the talon. The heck with this crop plot. That is effectively worthless. Take this obsidian. Pop it over here. So they're pretty full. I'm going to get on you. You're flying okay, because at this point, I don't like your speed. Let's take a look at this. That's pretty slow. And we've got a little more speed here. So, first of all, more weight. I need to grab then some weight from you. Not sure I want to take that much, but let's try it. I don't even need to transfer it, I can just keep it on me. Okay. Oh no, wait, I was going to... No, I'm riding this one. And... No, the level up is mine. Fine, whatever, put it on weight. I'm not really doing this right. I should be being a little more careful with my levels. So this is slow. But Mothra's keeping up. Alright, this will be an interesting trip. Let's sit here just to start. Nobody's going to get me because all we have is the thorny dragons and they're not too obnoxious. Alright, let's go. As you can see, there's not much... Oh, that's an No, that's... Sorry. That's still the Tyrannus yelling his head off there. We'll be staying well clear of that. Let's fly this way, I guess. There's still some RGs here. That's good, but they're not in the local area. There is just some fun happening down there. What are they even trying to eat? If ever this game had something you would qualify as a bully, it is definitely the Tyrannus, the fluffy Rex down there. They just seem so overpowered when you watch them work, but amazingly enough, they're kind of fragile, and when you get it yourself, it's not the best tame in the world. And I don't see it. Did it actually get killed? That's crazy. Not really, not compared to what I was just thinking of, but yeah, I do not have a lot of health, stamina, so we are going to sit down here and rest and continue our trip. Who are you? A couple of doggies, a couple of Lystrosaurus hanging out on the mountain. So yeah, I guess something killed that Tyrannus. That's pretty amazing. And then there's another Tapahara that's a different one. His colors aren't quite as cool, but apparently those are what you want for getting yourself a wyvern. Because I guess their dash, their sprint is very fast. I'm guessing faster to the wyvern, which is why they're recommended for it. I seem to remember that the Tapahara tame is not a great one. It's a bit of a pain in the rear. So we'll have to see how that goes. Again, that's assuming I want to go get a wyvern egg, and that's something for the future. I don't think I'm going to try that anytime soon. I'm not that crazy or skilled. Though I can guarantee you that should I do that, it will be based on something I've seen in a New Blitz video. That's almost a given. So here's where we tamed dusty bottoms. You can see there are carnivores that can show up in the area because we have, let's see what we have here. I see two ducks is what I call them because that's what they look like when they're walking, the terror birds, but they're two ducks. Then we've got just a couple of the, or just one, I guess, huh? Oh, that's a bug. We're just gonna fly right by that bug. I hate those bugs. Mostly because they can knock you out. They can poison you. Let's see if there's anybody else. No Rex. It's interesting how many Rexes there were over here before, and now I just don't see so many. In fact, now there's a bunch of terror birds, which we didn't have before. Because there's another terror bird, and I think I saw another one up there. Yep, there he is. Who would chase that moth off, and I would like to see what level that moth is. I think he's the same one that we saw before, but who knows? Hopefully just one more stop before we get home. In fact, we really didn't even need to take this ride home. This is more of just me chatting. We'll look at that moth. What level are you, sir? 48, yeah, I think that was one we saw before. And if not, it's still a lower level, which is not that interesting. So in any case, this was sort of what I wanted to do to get materials that are far away, which is to have at least two things that can carry a reasonable amount of weight. Between them, we got about 800 weight that we can manage. Two saddles. You have to split it between, unlike a regular dyno, which would be able to handle it, which is one saddle. But then the Lamantria saddles are also lighter than most saddles. I think most saddles are 20 weight, and these I think are 12. Yeah, they're 12 weight, so it doesn't really matter. If anything, I probably didn't need to take the tent, but you know, better safe than sorry on this map. So we've really only seen 2 heat waves, and I think one of those was actually while I was practicing, so I think maybe when I've actually been on camera here with you guys, it's just been one heat wave. And then 2 lightning storms, 1 sandstorm. And all you have to do is quit out the game and start again, and all those weather effects go away, which I don't like. That's cheating. But, you know, it took me a little while to figure it out. I'm a slow learner. Such a shame. All right. Apparently I cannot fly between the legs of a Rex. Okay, we'll just land here. Hey, there we go. Just catch him in the air, land there. And we're good. I will put all my toys away, I promise, but that's going to be even less exciting than it was flying back. Hey, stop that. Also, don't forget to whistle down your dinos, because they'll follow you and try to get in your house, and it's just really annoying. Whistle down. And pet your Listro. Alright, that's pretty much it. Everybody is pooping on command, as is needed in this game. And until next time, I'll see you. Actually, before I go, plans now is basically just grinding. I need stuff for the house. We got now all of the crystal we need to make the windows for the house. I basically now just need to get loads and loads and loads of... That's a tail. Love it. My house has a tail. Very nice. Just need loads and loads and loads of Adobe. So it's going to be taking the Doty out to get a lot of the sand. That's all he will capture. And then the Anki will be out to get some thing or other. I think I need spark powder to make some things for this. So he will be out once or twice just to help me get a bunch of flint for the spark powder. But the Doty basically will be doing most of the heavy lifting. I tested the Parasaur on cactuses. He does about the same as my axe, and it will cost me less power. Plus, the Parasaur can hold a lot more. In fact, I've been leveling him up only for weight at this point. He's very low health, so anything bad comes along, he'll get killed, but I'll just take the raptors with me as an entourage. But yeah, that's what we're just going to be doing, is grinding. So not sure I'm going to have a video over the next day or two, but we'll see. In any case, I've delayed enough. I'll talk to everybody later. Take care.